Morning, even afternoon, Timthetatman 2. We got a banger for you today, baby. This last weekend, there was a Counter-Strike final, a major that was on, and I sat down and I watched it, something I had not done in a very long time. It really made me miss Counter-Strike, I'm gonna be honest with you. I used to play Counter-Strike for years, and it was one of my favorite games to play. This is me kind of talking about weighing my options, whether or not I might start playing Counter-Strike again. If you enjoy this, drop a like on it, share it with a friend. If you're not subbed here, hit the sub button as well. All right, be sure to tell somebody we love them, okay? I'll catch you in the next one. When are you gonna play Valorant again? Dude, I forgot there was one thing I wanted to talk about. Counter-Strike. Yo, dude, I tell you what. All right, I'm gonna talk about this a little bit, then we'll get into gameplay, I promise. CSGO Major. I don't know if you guys watched Worlds. I'm sorry, the Major. Oh, I said Worlds. Dude, Counter-Strike, I think to this day is the best competitive esport to watch, period. I wonder if part of the reason for that is I am a boomer, okay, and I played 1.6, all right, and I grew up playing 1.6, all right, which is Counter-Strike 1.6 when I was like 12 or 13 years old, which still to this day, when I think about my favorite shooter, it is a hard choice for me between Call of Duty and Counter-Strike, because Counter-Strike and Call of Duty were like the two FPS games that I really grew up loving. But I played Counter-Strike first, bro, and Counter-Strike really has my heart. It was like something I was like 13. I had no idea what I was doing, bro. I would literally play at my friend's house like this on arrow keys. I'd play like this. I was like, and my jump was shift and my crouch was control. And I would buy with this right here. And I was 13 years old. And it was kind of one of my first games that I really fell in love with, Counter-Strike, right? And how many, I mean, chat, how many viewers did they have? Didn't they just, and the thing that I love about Counter-Strike is it's obviously an older game, right? But it is like a game that is transcending time. And what I mean by that is I'm pretty sure their viewership for that final peaked at like no, I'm sorry. I think it peaked at, I think that was average, but I think it peaked at 2.5 million? Is that accurate? Did anyone have the actual number? I think it was 2.2. Counter-Strike, a game that is literally now, I mean, I played 1.6 when I was 13. So that is, I'm 31 now. How many years ago? 18? Is that right? 18 years? What's the math there, chat? I can't do math. 18 years, right? This game is like 18 years old. The whole idea behind it and the concept of Counter-Strike, right? At least 18 years, because I played it when I was 13. And it just had its highest viewership peak ever in 2021, 18 years later. What a huge W for Counter-Strike. I am so happy. I really am. I am so happy that Counter-Strike is still doing so well and will seem to forever be one of the best competitive shooter esports that we have like in the world. It is so good to watch. The viewership, people love watching it, myself included. And I watched Saturday, and then I tuned in a little bit for the final. I was very interested because I love Simple. He's a legend. I haven't met the guy personally, but Simple, so a lot of you might not know, bro, I played Counter-Strike Go for a very long time. I was like a CSGO creator, and I love Counter-Strike, bro. And I got to meet a lot of these guys. I didn't meet Simple, but I was his first major he ever got, and I was very happy for him. And on top of that too, I know Complexity wasn't in this, but obviously now I'm part owner with Complexity, and they have a Counter-Strike team, and I'm like, bro, I want Complexity to be in a Counter-Strike major setting like that so bad. I really do. I am, and I was enjoying watching it, not even having like a horse in the race. And what I mean by that is like, I was just enjoying watching it just to watch it. And it really reminded me how much I love Counter-Strike when I was watching the final. this weekend. It's such a W. And obviously I love Call of Duty. Don't get me wrong, right? I love Call of Duty, but dude, there's, and I love CDL as well. Just watching CDL and stuff like that is incredible as well, just to be clear. So like sidebar that. But Counter-Strike really, dude, to have a game that is that old still do so well and break its peak of viewership ever, which was over like 2.2 million viewers watching the final. Unbelievable. And I'm so happy that Counter-Strike is still doing well. And I think part of the reason is because I'm an old man and I grew up playing Counter-Strike before a lot of you were even born, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? I'm like a boomer in video game history here. And I can't lie. It made me want to play Counter-Strike again. It really did. Counter-Strike streams coming back, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, imagine. I don't... how many years in my career did I play CSGO? I was doing that for two and a half years, maybe. Anyone remember that was watching back then? I think I played CSGO for like two years in my streaming career, literally. I love Counter-Strike, bro. And watching it just made me want to play it so bad again. It really did. It really, I don't know why, but I was like, I thought about I was gonna like hit up Flom and start grinding again a little bit. I really, dude, I thought about it. And the funny part is too, obviously Valorant's in the space now as well of, TAC FPS like that. But I think my heart goes to Counter-Strike a little more than Val. And I think it's because it's more just straight up, have as many like abilities and stuff like that. And I think that's why, which is funny because I came from Overwatch as well. And Overwatch is like all abilities, obviously. And it's in a whole thing. Hang on, chat. I'm so happy for Counter-Strike. I'll kind of wrap this up before I eat. I'm so happy for Counter-Strike and CSGO and to see it do so well after all these years. And it really, watching that final really made me want to play again. And I can't lie about that. Would you guys watch if I started playing Counter-Strike again, chat? I'm sure a lot of people would, because like I said, a lot of my base viewership was from Counter-Strike. Because if you look at my streaming history, it was Black Ops 2, right? And then I went really heavy into CSGO for a very long time. My highest CSGO viewership was like, I would usually peak when I was playing in tournaments because I was that sweaty in the game that I always talk about Dizzy. I always do. And I could have been pro. And I always give him shit. Apex Dizzy, he was on my team and he got grounded. And we couldn't play in our game and we lost. And I could have said I was pro. Dude, Counter-Strike was a huge part of my base growing my stream. When we would play in those tournaments, I'd probably have my peak viewership was probably 10 to 12K, which I know right now, a lot of you are probably like, oh dude, dead stream, 10,000 viewers, whatever, because chat's stupid. But dude, back in the day for me, that was huge. We got grounded, literally. He got grounded, I think for vaping or some shit, bro. When we were on a team together, he was like 15, 16, a little demon, unbelievable. I love Counter-Strike and I'm very glad to see it still doing very well. And watching that final, man, gave me an itch to play again, so we'll see. Tim, what do you think of Vanguard so far? Not for nothing, I played this weekend a little bit, put some time in off stream. I enjoy Vanguard. I do. I think it's a very solid Call of Duty, and I've seen some people disagree with me, but I'm gonna be honest. I think it's a great. I enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed it a lot personally. But I am very excited for the Warzone integration. That's what I will say. Obviously, I'm a Warzone guy first, but I got to get my guns up for Warzone. So I'm like leveling all my guns, putting some time in. I think I'm gonna get the gold camo for the MP40 like tomorrow. Maybe we're pretty close. We'll see, chat. Pretty close, bro. Guys, I got massage the other day, and this lady. Bro, I don't know what she did, but bro, she I'm gonna try and reenact this. I'm gonna reenact this on Kevin. So pretend I'm Kevin right now at the massage place, and I'm laying face down. Okay, this lady, bro, she took her elbow and put it like on certain spots of my back, and then pulled my leg like out and like rotated it, kind of a thing, while she had her elbow on like this spot in my back, bro. Homie, I don't know what happened, but it was like magical what it felt like, bro. It was crazy. It was almost like and then she went down, like she kept finding, I don't know if they're pressure points or something, but she kept finding these like spots, and then she'd like rotate my leg out, bro. It was crazy. I don't know what it was. All of you guys, bro, happy ending. Like you've never been massaged before. I hate you, chat.